Who's Claude Shannon?
Who's Claude Shannon?
Claude Shannon?
You're asking me this question?
Who is Claude Shannon? Well, I didn't know until a few weeks ago, and I thought I was pretty smart. I guess recognizing a name doesn't have much to do with being smart, but the fact that so few people recognize this name is amazing. Claude Shannon, in 1936 at MIT, working on his master's thesis in electrical engineering, entitled A Symbolic Analysis of Relay and Switching Circuits, proved that Boolean algebra could be used to simplify the arrangement of the relays that were the building blocks of the electromechanical automatic telephone exchanges of the day. Well, if you're not an electrical engineer, try to wrap your head around that quickly. Unlike linear or analog circuits, such as AC amplifiers, which process signals that are constantly changing from one value to another, digital circuits process signals that contain just two voltage levels or states. The circuit is either on or it's off. I flip the light switch up, the light goes on. I flip it down, the light goes off. These two discrete voltage levels, representing the digital values of ones and zeros, are commonly called binary digits. And in digital and computational circuits and applications, they are normally referred to as binary bits. 8 bits makes a byte, and 1,000 bits make a kilobyte. Putting it simply, Claude Shannon came up with the idea which led to digital technology, the way things work today. Without this, there wouldn't be smartphones or laptops, tablets, or earbuds. No, Claude Shannon didn't invent these things, he just developed the idea that made them possible. Claude Shannon was born in 1916 in Gaylord, Michigan. He went to Gaylord High School and graduated in 1932. His best subjects were science and math. From there, he went on to the University of Michigan, where in 1936, he graduated with 2 degrees, electrical engineering and mathematics. The same year, Shannon started graduate studies at MIT, where he wrote the outline for digital circuits based on Boolean algebra. Oh boy. Now, if the non-mathematical people, like me, are going to make any sense of all this, I need to find out about Boolean algebra. Now, I guess you could just say that if this is true and this is true, then this is true. If not, it's false. Okay, smart people, don't flood me with a bunch of negative comments. Just take my word for it. Shannon's ideas work, or the computer I'm writing this on would take up a whole block. Shannon received his PhD from MIT in 1940 and became a National Research Fellow at the Institute for Advanced Study in Princeton, New Jersey. Then there was a war. He went to work on fire control and cryptology for Bell Labs. In 1943, he came into contact with Alan Turing of Bletchley Park and worked on breaking the Enigma code of the Kriegsmarine U-boats in the North Atlantic. Shannon also designed the Minivac 601, a digital computer trainer to teach business people about how computers function. And then, in 1948, he released his information theory, and the rest is history. What do we communicate? We communicate information, speech, or pictures, for example. The information is converted to binary, zeros and ones. For example, this is September song, the words converted to binary, ones and zeros. The binary information is sent down a wire and converted back to speech or pictures at the receiving end. So why isn't Claude Shannon a household name? Well, after all the work he did, he just sort of lost himself. You see, old Claude was a bit weird. In his later years, he became incredibly interested in juggling and unicycling. He is considered the co-inventor of the first wearable computer. The device was used to improve the odds for playing roulette. He invented many devices, including a Roman numeral computer, a juggling machine, a device to solve the Rubik's Cube, and a flame-throwing trumpet. He died in 2001 in a nursing home after developing Alzheimer's. In the immortal words of General Douglas MacArthur, old scientists never die. They just fade away. Or maybe that was, I don't know. I guess people as smart as Claude Shannon don't think the way normal people do.
I confidently expect that within a matter of 10 or 15 years, something will emerge from the laboratory which is not too far from the robot of science fiction fame.
What would the world look like if Claude Shannon hadn't done what he did?